All right. As you can see on the screen, it says how filing a police report turned into a felony. All right. Been kind of obsessed with these kind of videos lately, so just wanted to see what's going on.
Yes, Mr.
So I was told by the Cook County Sheriff that I could file a police report.
They're wrong. We are not.
All right. Immediately, this woman looks like she just woke up and just walked into. Is she blinking with like one of her eyes? Like, hold on.
Taking any more?
Okay. Okay. She reset for a second. That was crazy. But she just walked in like she just woke up, just came out of bed, walking to the, what is this is records right there. It's like county hall or something. Or is it a police station? I think it's a police station. She said she was about to make a police report. All right.
Reports for you. You
haven't taken any.
Okay. Right away, he said he's not taking any more police reports, which means he's talked to her before. And, yeah, he's lost his patience.
So
yes, we
now,
have.
I'm a civilian. What is the case number?
Mr. What are you trying to report?
He said, yes, we have, which means he took the police report, but didn't find that there was a crime or sufficient evidence to report it as a crime. So there's no number, there's no report number or anything like that. He probably just heard what she said, not sufficient enough for it to be elevated into some sort of crime, and he just kind of like ignored it. But because he did that, that probably pissed her off, and she kept trying to come back and trying to make it a big deal. And seems like he's lost his patience with her.
Report.
I am trying to report that I have T-Mobile phone records.
You don't.
Okay, is this like some alternate reality where I have an email that you can't see?
Love the snark. This is exactly the kind of thing that I would say. All right? He's no longer listening to anything she has to say. She's trying to provide evidence, man. She's trying to say, I got evidence right here. He's not listening. He doesn't want to hear it. There's not much else you can do with that.
He claims that I sent text.
We're done. We're not reopening this case. We are not investigating.
Wait, hold on. He claims that she sent text. So she's trying to prove that she didn't do whatever he said that she did. So it sounds like a he said, she said thing. And she's going through the police, but it doesn't sound like any of those things were crimes.
There is no case because I haven't filed one yet.
I'm not taking your report.
Okay, I'm going to stand here till you let me file a case because as a civilian, I have the right to do so.
If you want to stay in our lobby, you can, but if you're disruptive, you will be arrested.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now.
That escalated. Did she just push him?
Hey,
now you're under arrest.
Let's do this. Okay.
This woman just having a mental.
Okay.
Where did this woman come from? She was there the whole time.
Okay.
Don't stop. Stop.
Okay. Enough. Enough.
Is she kicking her own stuff?
On channel 2.
What a monster.
Please in the lobby area.
You're under arrest for battery, police officer.
Okay. I can't.
Okay. All right. I don't know what she thought was about to happen. But she asked him to arrest her. And then he wasn't going to do that. And then she pushed him. And now he has to arrest her. And now she's screaming like this is not supposed to happen.
Okay.
Relax.
I don't know how you hit that note.
Okay.
But she did it.
Can you close the please? Relax, Miss.
Relax. Twisting her arms to relax. I mean, she probably should relax. It would hurt less, but still. It's very hard to relax when you...
Just relax, and then we'll get it all taken care of.
Relax.
Okay? You want to do it in the front?
Yeah, if that'll make her calmer, we'll
Do it in the front. Nah, the back. What are you talking about? Do it in the front.
I can handcuff you. Okay, you don't have to arrest me.
You are under arrest. You battered me.
Did you say you don't have to arrest me? She thought he was joking.
You are under arrest.
No, I shoved you because you weren't giving me the rights to file a police
We're
report.
also going to call the paramedics to have you checked out. Stop resisting.
I
will put you in handcuffs behind your back.
We're trying to be...
We're trying to be polite to you. So what's it going to be?
I'll remain cooperative.
You are getting handcuffed.
What's this man wearing a double layered shirt? What's going on here? That's not normal behavior. A polo and what is that below? Is it cold? Is it cold where they are? Because everyone's like short sleeve here.
Cuffed. Where it's not.
I would like to not be handcuffed.
No, you're under arrest. All right, just put it back.
I would like to not be handcuffed. She's like, okay, I overreacted. I would like to take it all back now. We were just playing around.
We're done. Just relax.
No, we're going behind the back. Just put her down.
Yeah, just
Is that a fupa?
stop. You gotta let go. This is ridiculous.
You rarely see a tiny woman like that with a fupa.
Yeah, it is.
This is racism. This is
racism.
ultimate racism right here.
Just let her.
Ultimate racism.
It's the ultimate
put your hands
form.
behind your back. You are under arrest.
Do it now.
I'm sorry, I don't understand English. Can you get me a translator?
Is that really what she's going to try to do? Yep, definitely a fupa. I don't understand. Why is she dressed like that at the police station? She looks like she's going out jogging.
Thank you.
Let go, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony,
I believe
let
in
go.
God, the Father Almighty, and His heaven and earth, of all that is seen and unseen.
Why didn't she just go to a church?
No? Slipped out.
Can you please help me?
I got you.
You take care of it too.
See, if they started handcuffing her in the back, they wouldn't have to worry about this in front.
Stop resisting, Miss Choi.
I don't want to be raped.
You're not being raped.
Okay. I don't know if she's lying or... because that seems like a weird statement to make.
I'm all recorded, okay?
Hold your hand right here.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna
Those eyes.
File my police report.
You just picked up additional charges: resisting arrest, obstructing justice. Do not kick anyone.
Seriously, you guys, just put her on the ground.
All right, get on.
Okay.
on the ground, come on.
Gently.
I'm sorry, what am I being arrested for?
Battery to police officer.
Do you have a recording of that?
Yes.
I don't remember doing any battery. What is
She
the
doesn't
definition of
remember.
battery, please?
What is the definition?
Please stop! Please! Please, I will do anything. I'll just go home. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Too
Please
late.
stop.
Okay, stop
Too
resisting
late.
and give me your arm.
Please stop!
She said, I'll just go home. Time out. I'll just go home.
Please stop. I understand. I understand. You can just
It's a lot of hands on her. You know, people often say, why did it take so many people to just take down a small girl? Listen, it takes one person to take her down, but it takes a lot of people to do it safely. That's why you had the whole George Floyd situation where a dude put a freaking knee in the neck. All of a sudden, people can't breathe. If you have more people to take them down, you can do it safely. If you only have one person, they have to resort to extreme violence.
shoot me now. Just shoot me now. Please stop. Please stop.
Go ahead.
Please stop.
Ow.
Please stop. Please stop. Please. Please. I understand.
Now relax.
I understand.
Just
I'm not
relax.
gonna.
Relax.
How did she keep slipping out of the cuffs? Oh, it's double layered.
She slipped out of this one before. Do we have a key?
Please stop.
So
Please
they-
stop. Please help me.
They
Please
cuffed
help
the
me.
cuffs on the
I'll
cuffs
go. No, I'm sorry. I'll
instead
go
of
home.
just cuffing her at one.
My dad has an issue. I just want to go home.
This has double locks on it.
I don't want to be in. Okay, we got the paramedics coming. So we're going to wait for that.
Let her breathe. Put a knee in
So
her
can
back.
someone explain to me why I can't file my police report?
I would say no.
No one can explain that to me, but I'm filed for arrest for battery.
Ma'am, stop with the legs.
What am I doing with my legs?
You're kicking me again.
I'm
Oh.
kicking you?
She
You're
is?
You're trying to lift up your legs.
No, I wasn't.
Don't do it.
I'm not doing anything. So you're just lying for the police videos now? You're saying I'm doing things when I'm not moving?
She's trying to every
It's like
angle she
my-
can get.
Calf muscle that was like spasming. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses,
Okay.
as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Our
That's-
Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
That's ironic because they're not going to forgive her. Kind of the law. They're not forgiving your trespass.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy
Oh.
Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
Oh,
hallowed
Jesus.
be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us
Okay.
not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I'm sorry, who are you? I'm Karen.
Okay,
I came in here to file a
I thought she was about to bless Karen for a second there.
police report because I feel in danger of someone that's been harassing me for the past year. They refuse to file police reports. Mr.
She feel in danger of someone that's been harassing her for the past year, which tells me that she had some sort of argument with a person, and in order to get revenge against that person, she tried to utilize the police to do that. And obviously, the police didn't think there was sufficient evidence for a crime to be to consider that a crime was committed. So that's the reason they gave her why they didn't file her police report. So she came back with what she assumed was evidence. I would assume she did that once before and it wasn't enough. And she came back again with what she considers more evidence, and the cop was just not having it. But you can't just utilize the police system against somebody just because you're angry at them. And someone's not harassing you just because you had a phone conversation with them. You would be considered harassing him based on what she's doing.
Commander Dante has instigated. He's, hung up the phone on me, laughed at me. So I gave him a shove.
Didn't seem like he was laughing. He seemed pretty pissed off about the situation.
Slight shove because I felt threatened. So here I am on the floor. I don't want anyone. I'll go home if I'm not.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Hi. It's the fire department.
Hi.
What's
The
going
fire
on today?
department. Why the hell would the fire department? Oh, God.
I came in here to file a police report.
Can you be calm?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll
No. Could they let go of you and you just be calm?
Yes.
Can you promise me that?
Yes.
We don't want to have them hold you down.
Okay.
Okay? You want to try sitting up?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay. And then we'll be calm and just talk to us. How does that sound? Okay, let's try that.
Let's roll your way. Okay.
We're gonna roll you this way, okay? First me. Roll you.
Okay,
Okay,
you
well,
can sit
just
up.
on your side, sit up. Sorry. There you go. Right like that.
Okay. So talk to me. What's going on?
So I came in here to file a police report. It's an ongoing thing. Someone filed a false police report against me. I've been
Now we have more. So someone filed a police report against her, and in order to retaliate, she tried to file a police report against him. Who's this lady?
I've been harassed by this person.
Okay.
I have evidence that they've committed a crime against me.
Okay.
No one in here so far has been able to file a police report. That's all I came in here to do today.
Okay. So how did they end up holding you on the ground? What happened?
Commander Dante likes to play tricks on me. I
Huh?
left him at least 20 voicemails.
That's not what happened. He told he told you he wasn't going to file your police report, and then you told him to arrest you. And when he didn't do that, you pushed him.
He last time one of the last times I spoke to him, he said, "Hang on, I have another call. I'll call you right back as soon as you pick up."
So, a little history. This was arrested for violation of order of protection in March of 21.
Oh, so someone has an order of protection against her. She does seem crazy, so that makes sense.
During that time, started stalking one of the police officers. Subsequently, was arrested for harassment by telephone to one of the officers. She continually calls frequently. She's claiming she wants to file a police report. She's tried to do this in the past. We've repeatedly told her we're not taking a report. So she came in today unannounced. I told her I'm not taking any more reports for you. So she pushed me, and then she started screaming quite loud. She shoved me, and she was screaming. Karen probably heard her praying.
She was
Yeah, she's
praying.
under arrest for battery. Okay. Now, we may charge later, depending on what happens at the hospital, but yeah, she's under
I'm
arrest.
just concerned about your health. So if you don't have any medical complaints, it doesn't sound like you want to harm yourself or anything.
I don't want to go.
Why is the fire department doing this? Is that part of the job of the fire department? I remember the last time I went to the hospital, the fire department did show up. But I wasn't sure why. They just like showed up, talked to me, and they're like, okay, an ambulance is going to be on the way.
Yeah,
I
it
don't-
doesn't seem like
Like, it seems like the responsibilities of the fire department has expanded beyond fires.
the only reason you have to go to the hospital. It sounds like you are under arrest. That has nothing to do with me.
Then why are you there, sir? Why are you there? How do you interject in a situation just to tell somebody, this has nothing to do with me?
So I just got to get some information from you.
Sure, what's your name?
What's my name? My name's Matt.
Okay.
And do you mind if I check your vitals for this time?
And what's your date of birth?
Is that all right?
This is. I have to get a refusal. So we got called out. So this is a refusal saying you don't want to go to the hospital.
Before they got here, she had an utter meltdown. Just screaming, you saw the praying. I relate to your partner. So she came in, she's obviously very upset. She turned around, she's like, arrest me. I'm like, we're not arresting. She turned around, she shoved me, and then just started screaming.
Is this the address you want to give them?
No. It's on my phone.
Might give us the passcode for the phone so we can get in there and look at the address.
I'm sorry?
Can we get the passcode for the phone?
Oh, there's no passcode.
Okay, can we open the phone and look for you? 'Cause you're obviously handcuffed, you can't go on your phone.
I mean, I can do this. No. Okay, well,
He said no.
What do we need her sister's address for?
let's
For what?
review from paramedics.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
just on our end, just the medical paperwork. We need a current address, if that's possible. If it's not,
Well, listen, Mimi, we're not going to let you use your phone right now.
Okay, well, I'm not going to give that address.
Hey, guys.
Why would they need an address just to say that the person refused? It's like the name should be enough. Or is it just to prove that they talked to the person? That's all just doesn't make any sense to me.
Refused to give an address, and he said that's okay. Napoleon, please put that down. I refuse.
She call him Napoleon?
Well,
Is that
thank
what
you
he
for
said his
taking
name
away
was?
more of my rights. Yes.
up?
You're under arrest.
Okay. He just said that they don't need an address, so.
That's for the hospital. That has nothing to do with the arrest.
I mean, I get that.
Your property can be gone through because now you're under arrest, so we can search your property instant to arrest and your person right now because we can't have any.
You've already done
back
so,
here.
I mean-
So they're going to get your address for their paperwork, and then we're going to go forward from there. Okay.
And you definitely don't want to go to the hospital and see
I mean,
anyone
if
talk to
it's
anyone?
between going to the
But
hospital.
what would you go to the
and
hospital for?
being
You would still be
one of
under
their
arrest.
cells, I prefer the hospital, I guess.
So, what, you want to go to the hospital, talk to someone?
If
maybe tell
I
them
have a
what's going on?
choice, I'd rather just
Well,
walk away
I
from
don't,
this
it's
knowing
not a this or
that.
that. If you
That's
want to go.
a pretty good choice right now.
If you want to go, I just need to hear you say, hey, yeah, I want to go, and you can talk to someone, tell them everything that's going on. And maybe that's a better situation than sitting on the floor, but I just need you to let me know you want to go and tell
I'm
someone
confused
else.
about my rights. Am I able to call like a lawyer because
I'm just an
what you're
ambulance
telling
guy.
me is I don't have any property. They're going to search my property, but I can go to the hospital. Is that
we're just here with the
and
ambulance.
so are they agreeing to what you're saying that I can just go to the hospital and then what
Well, I
happens
don't know
after
what
that?
becomes. I just want to get you help at the hospital to tell anyone what's going on.
What's going on is
Why they're giving her the option of the hospital? She's obviously not having any medical issue, unless they're trying to admit her for mental health situation, and she doesn't seem mentally ill to me. She does seem very neurotic, but it's not to the point where she needs to be put into a mental hospital. She just has some sort of perception of the world that doesn't match with the reality of the world. She's deluded, which is a normal state for a lot of people.
It's a law enforcement issue.
We're not law enforcement,
Okay,
remember.
so
But if you want to go to the hospital and talk to someone, we'd be more than happy to stand you up off the ground and bring you to the hospital so you can talk to someone.
Why? About what?
I can go to the hospital with you, but you'd be talking to staff there.
Okay, I just want to know why I can't file a police report. Is it because of something about my personality or?
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
And I think that sounds like things got a little bit out of hand, and you were really upset.
No, it's absolutely her personality. Why are they lying to
I
her?
understand that clearly people don't have any regard for me, but if there's any way that I can just be not arrested, I guess that's the preferred option to being able to report a crime.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think that piece that.
So
It's
if I go to
ship
the
is
hospital,
sail.
I would still be under arrest. Correct.
Yes.
And
I knew
then
it.
They wouldn't let me leave with my own.
You're still going to jail.
Like I wouldn't have the option to choose when to leave.
Right. It's not a like this or that. It's you can go there to talk to somebody if you're really kind of feeling stressed out and angry and upset about stuff, but you still are under arrest.
Yeah.
So you still have to come back here. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I choose what sort of holding cell I will stay in because I know I'm claustrophobic.
What?
I know the holding cell here.
It's still a
has,
cell.
Like 0 breaks and.
Yeah, I don't think you can choose.
When it comes to that point, and I don't know if it's going to come to a point where you're going to sit in a holding cell, but we can work with you on where you be placed.
Okay, because they didn't give me the option.
Okay, but I don't know what the next steps are. We're 7 steps ahead of where we are right now. Okay, so I think that the best thing, and I think what everyone is in agreement here, is that we have an exam to make sure that everything is going well here, and then we take care of the paperwork that we need to take care of and get you out of those handcuffs. When
What do you mean, like, well here? Just physicality? Or?
Yeah, you're fit. I mean, when I walked in, you were on the ground being, restrained.
Against my will, yeah.
Okay, well, we want to make sure that you're okay to move to the next step. Like I said, 7 steps.
Okay,
down
so
the
it's
road,
an
if
insurance
there's ever a
thing. They want to
cell
make sure they didn't injure her or
Right,
anything like that. It's more of a. It seems like it's more like checking boxes for paperwork, so
Yeah,
that
I don't know, but
they
right
make sure
now,
they don't have any liabilities on their hand. So I think if she's injured and she doesn't know it, and they put her in jail or whatever, it's possible that she can sue if something gets worse.
That's a separate matter. If you want to go to the hospital and speak with someone, or
Who am I going to be speaking with at the hospital?
a doctor, someone on the medical staff there, if you feel that that's what you need and that's what you want.
I don't really have any feelings about my physical
Well, then what we have then is just a refusal that you don't want to come with us, and then you could go and figure out the situation with the police department.
I can never be a cop. Like, they just spend a lot of time talking about things that don't matter. Just like,
I just know to answer your question.
Okay.
like,
Then that's what
see, this is why it's annoying, right? They gave her way more information than she needs to make the decision. This was like, okay, if you have some sort of issue that you need to be taken care of, you can go to the hospital. You give her that option with that information, because that's all she needs to make that decision. And if she says, no, I don't really need to go to the hospital, bam. Then you move on to, well, we're going to move on to the arrest. That's it. That's it. Don't give her these two out. You're like, oh, well, you know, we can do this. This is going to happen. Or either way, this is going to happen. Are you going to say you want to do that? Like, what are you doing?
this gentleman was asking you that information just because we came here.
Yeah, if I'm being put in a holding cell, I might call you again. So.
What?
Well, again,
From what
Yes,
phone? You can't call them to the police station.
Arrest. So it sounds like you're
I could be put in a holding cell. He said I might not be, so.
No, I said we'll cross that bridge when
Yeah,
we come.
you're definitely going to be in a holding
So there's
cell.
a few steps. So
Yes, there's
once
a-
I'm put in a.
You
yeah.
see what I mean? And more confusion from giving too much information that she didn't need. She shouldn't be making any decision except for, do you want to go to the hospital? That's the only choice she has. The only choice she has. So she doesn't need any information past that.
No, I
Why
understand.
don't can we clear up, obviously, if you need us again?
Sure.
You want to finish your stuff, Matt?
Yeah, I just need a signature.
Remove ourselves from the situation?
You should have already removed yourself from the situation.
Is there any way, will you be able to sign this with your handcuffs on?
Can I refuse to sign?
Yes.
You could refuse to sign.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Obviously, if something changes.
If what changes?
That'd be fine.
These people, man. Why do
Okay,
they
stand
get
up,
their
Miss-
jobs?
Stand up, okay? Can you stand up?
He just said to stay here.
No, you're under arrest. You're going in the back.
Yeah,
So
we're
I need you to stand up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, please.
Okay, can someone help me?
Yep. You ready? Okay. Swing your feet out so you can actually stand up. Like you're gonna stand up. Bend them. Okay. Like bend your knees. Okay, I can't stand. This is like really hard. Okay.
Bend your knee.
Just bend your knee and we'll pick you right up. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take the cuffs off you.
Okay.
And you're going to
Sit here.
Yes. Okay, if that changes, if we have to put handcuffs back on, we'll do it. Okay? You've calmed down a little bit, I think we can, this is doable, right? Be calm?
okay.
Okay, turn around for me.
There's two sets of
Turn around for
handcuffs.
me. Okay, take a seat, okay?
I'm still amazed by the fupa on a skinny woman. It's just
This
crazy.
suspect was charged with battery and resisting. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Oh, she's definitely guilty. She's definitely guilty. Anyways, until next time.